Hey folks, here Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to a very important stream, which is about Nifty down by almost. I wrote the title as down by almost 300 points now. What? But I think I need to edit it down by more than 350 points now. What? So something which I found very important in this chart. I thought I should quickly convey this to you all. So I'm going to keep this stream not more than 10 minutes. So I want your full attention of what do I intend to tell you all. So just have a look at this normal trading view ka chart, right? This is what we have been chasing, following for the last few months since October almost. This was the channel, this was the band that we have been trying to follow. Apart from this band, I think everyone should understand that this pattern which started somewhere around December. So we are talking about a short term, okay? December, May. Here we saw that, okay, from this level, we saw a high. Then we saw a lower low being formed. Okay, so here we are talking about this low. From this, it was a lower low that was formed. Then I was expecting that, okay, the markets were rallying, and if this had gone up till here, then we would have said, oh wow, lower high and higher high. Then we could have gone in an uptrend. But was a higher high formed? Answer is no. This was the high. So if I'm talking about starting from here, okay, starting from this, taking this as an important candle. If I'm talking about this high, was a higher high formed or a lower high was formed? A lower high was formed, right? Now the big question is, what about the next low? So an immediate small low is higher low that was formed. Okay, lower low was not formed, but again here we can see that a lower high was formed. So number one, understand this was a lower high. Again, if I talk about small waves, okay, this was again a lower high. And now the big question is, what about the lows? So if I'm talking only and only about the highs, we are clearly seeing lower highs. Big question is, are we seeing lower lows or not? Okay, I want everyone to pay attention. I hope you are understanding this. This was the high, this was a lower high, and another lower high being formed. Question is, what about lows? Are lower lows being formed or are higher lows being formed? So I'm zooming this. This was a low that we saw. Okay, even if I draw a line here, so let me just quickly draw a line here. Okay, I'm just trying to adjust this. So this was the low that we saw. So what is this low? This low is of exact one, 16,410. Okay, pay attention. 16,410 was the low that we saw. Now this low is a higher low that we have seen. Okay, what is the exact low for this? The exact low is 16,836. If you want to note down these levels, very important levels. 16,836. Well, is this an intraday low or is this a closing basis low? No, this is an intraday low. So again, be careful on this. Intraday low is 16,836. But what is the closing basis ka low? That is also important, because when we are talking about doing analysis on daily candle, I believe personally that, okay, intraday lows could be checked, but what is more important? More important is low based on closing basis. Okay, lows based on closing basis. So if you see here, the low based on closing basis is this one. Okay, this one, because this is what, 27th January. I'm trying to zoom in further. Okay, 27th January, where the closing was 17,110. And if you see your immediate next day, which is 28th January, 28th January closing is also 17,101. So somewhere around this level, which is 17,100. On what basis? On closing basis. I believe that there are great chances that this can be broken today. We chances of Nifty closing below 17,100, I see very huge chances. So could we be in a lower low trend? Answer is yes. So this is based on what? This is based on what? Based on closing basis. So I hope you have understood this. Acha, one more point here. This is also 17,053, but anyways, if you're talking about 17,100, we are done. So if you want to note down the crucial levels, on crucial levels based on what? Lows side. we should close above 17,100 if I want to be comfortable. Closure below 17,100 on what? On closing basis can be a bit uncomfortable for me, is what I'm telling you. Okay, why? I hope you have understood. We are talking about the trend of lower lows being formed. So this was the low that we were talking about. So the low here is what we have formed based on closing basis. Now this low, if it is broken, can be a bit difficult, and this is the intraday low that I'm talking about. Intraday low is 16,828. We did not break it today. Today's low is 16,916. So everyone focus on these 2 points. If you want to write down which 2 points, on closing basis, I'm also writing it down. On closing basis, 17,100, and intraday basis, it is 16,836. We can round it off to 16,850 also. If these two levels are broken, then in the short term we can see a further fall as well. Okay, so be very cautious on this. Many people were also asking me that why this fall. There are multiple reasons. Everyone knows about the FIS selling thing, Ukraine Russia thing, everyone knows, but I believe that market needs some reason to fall. Okay, and market is just trying to find out some reason, acha, this is happening, that is why we should fall and all that. Okay, so lower high has already been formed. Okay, just to sum up this entire thing, has lower high already been formed? Yes. Has lower low been formed? Answer is no. Lower low has not yet been formed. So I just want to check this whether lower low is being formed or not. If yes, we can see a further downfall in the immediate future. Okay, so geopolitical tension, someone is saying, Badrinath is saying yes, possible. Karthik is asking, is it a good chance to buy or keep quiet? Right now I'm keeping quiet because I need to see whether lower low is broken or not. If that is broken, I would want to wait further, right? Number one. Number two, is there still a profit making opportunity in this entire thing? Okay, for that, I'm not talking about F&O right now. Is there a profit making opportunity in stock specific point? Answer is yes. Okay, which is that? That is about TCS. I'm sure you might have read that TCS has declared their buyback date. Anyone, if you want to quickly tell me what is the buyback date that TCS has already announced? So if you want, you can quickly tell me. Otherwise, I'm just till then going to search what is. Yes, TCS right now is also up by 1.6%. Okay, TCS up by 1.6% in this entire maddening thing. Yes, many people have given me correct answer in the chat section. TCS buyback date has been announced as 23rd February. I'm repeating, 23rd February. What is the buyback price? Buyback price is 4,500. What is the current market price? Current market price is just 3,755. Is this fine? 3,755 is the current market price. So are there great chances that this share can at least go up near to 4,500? I'm not saying that it will exactly go to 4,500. There are chances that it will go up to 4,500, right? So 23rd February is the record date. In that case, if someone does not hold the shares of TCS, what could be the last date by which that person can buy TCS shares and still get benefited? In that case, the date would be 21st of February. I'm repeating, 21st of February. Why 21st of February? T plus 2. Okay, so anyone who has not yet bought shares of TCS, and a person, if he or she wants to avail the buyback, then that person can buy the shares of TCS till 21st of February and still get benefited in this entire thing. Okay, acha, one more point, very important point for retail individual investors. 15% has been reserved for you all. Okay, so that is one important point. And if you want to be in the retail individual investor category, then maximum how much shares should you be holding? That is 44. I'm repeating, if you want to be in the retail individual investor category, and if you want to get benefit of that quota, 15% buyback ka quota, then how much maximum share should you be holding? It is 44. Now you might be like, how did I come up with 44? Logic is very simple for that, but if you want, I can quickly again share my screen. I just calculated while I was speaking. This is nothing but 2 lakh divided by 4,500. Everyone knows retail category 2 lakh is the upper limit, right? And 4,500 is what the buyback price. So 44.44. Why? Lot size is 1. Okay. So maximum shares that you should be having is 44. Someone had asked me one more very important question, which was that if I have, let us say, 100 shares. Okay, very important. Na? Pay attention. If I have 100 shares and if I offer only 44 shares, will I be in the retail individual investor category or still will I be in the HNI category? The answer is you will still be in the HNI category. Why? How is retail individual? Yes, Elias is asking the same question, and the same question someone had asked me in the Zoom meeting, which I had held on Saturday. Last Saturday, I had a Zoom meeting with those who have enrolled for my courses, and this Saturday one more Zoom meeting is coming up for those who have enrolled for my courses. Okay, now, in that Zoom meeting, someone had asked this same question. If I hold more than 44 shares and if I offer only 44 shares, will I be in the retail individual investor category or no? Answer is no, you will not be RII category. You will be in the HNI category. Why? I read the notice of the buyback, and in that it is very clearly mentioned who is retail individual investor? A person who holds shares worth less than 2 lakh. Okay, how will I calculate shares worth less than 2 lakh based on buyback price, not on current market price? And that is how I calculated 44 shares. Okay, so that does not define whether you are RII or not. How many shares you are holding, that defines whether you are RII or not. Okay, and I showed you the calculation 2 lakh divided by 4,500. That comes to how much? That comes to 44 shares. So if you are holding up to 44 shares, you are retail individual investor. If you are holding more than 44 shares and if you are offering only 44, does not matter. You will still be in the HNI category. Is this clear? I hope yes. If yes, if you have understood what is this, then you can also smash that like button. 4,200 viewers and only 490 likes. Okay, so much important information I've given right now. Number one, I talked about lower low. Right now, market is almost testing that 17,000 mark as I speak. Okay, so one, we talked about lower low. Number two, we have talked about TCS buyback. Very important point I told you right now. Okay, likes have gone up to 600 now, but at least take to 50% of number of people who are watching. Okay, so this was the second important point. Third important point. So I have top 5 points which I want to quickly tell you. Third point, important point which I want to tell is that I'm not going to waste a lot of time on that because everyone might have gotten so much information about this. LIC has already filed their DRHP, that is a draft red herring prospectus. Okay, and now it will be interesting to watch what is the price band that they come up with. As and how we get more and more information about LIC IPO, I will surely share it on our channel, right? So that was about DRHP being filed by LIC. Number four, super important point is that Acha, Rishikesh is saying, ma'am, it is difficult to get connected to Zoom and YouTube. So please, pre-intimation should be there for next session. Rishikesh, our team sends emails to those who have enrolled for our courses. And there is a possibility that this email might have gone in your spam folder. So also keep on checking your spam folder so that you get a proper intimation. If I'm talking about YouTube live sessions, you should have hit the bell icon. Then you will get an intimation for the live sessions. Okay, by the way, if you have seen my video on top 5 financial gifts that you can give to your Valentine on 14th Feb, then you might have seen that yes, I have also given one coupon code for those who want to gift a course to their Valentine, and the coupon code is Valentine. That is the coupon code. So if you want, you can get an additional discount on all the courses which are there available on our platform, and the coupon code expires today. And so be sure that you are using this coupon code when you are checking out on our website rachanaranade.com. One more quick question is that, ma'am, can we sell in HNI quota if we have more than 44 shares? Is there any such option? Absolutely yes. Then you will have to apply for HNI quota if you are holding more than 44 shares. Someone has also asked a question that how do we give our shares for buyback? Don't worry, you will get an email, and email RTAs do all these things. RTA is a registrar and transfer agent. RTA will will send an email wherein all the entire procedure will be given. Once this email comes out, if need be, I can also give a quick update on how to apply for buyback, but it is super duper easy. All the steps will be mentioned. You just have to follow those steps, and then you will be able to do that, right? So that was one more point about the Valentine coupon code. And one last point, super important point: basics of stock market season 2 is going to happen in Pune, live teaching, wherein I'll be teaching about basics of stock market. Because last course that I recorded, mutual funds course and F&O course, both were studio shoots. Now it is a live classroom teaching, face-to-face teaching, that is going to happen in Pune. The date, time, venue, everything is going to be disclosed on our website rachanaranade.com tomorrow. So be sure that you are checking our website tomorrow if you want to attend the live course, not online live, face to face live classroom teaching. If you want to experience that, it's going to happen in Pune, and all the details are going to come up on our website tomorrow. So don't forget to check that out. I think I'm done, and I had decided a 10-minute live stream. Already 16 minutes. Okay, chalo. So I hope you have understood 2-3 quick technical analysis, lower low levels. I hope you have written down. Closing day basis 17,100, intraday basis 16,850. LIC DRHP already filed. Price band is important that we have to watch out for. Third news, we talked about TCS buyback. 4,500 is the buyback price. If you want to participate, then very important, you have to buy it before 21st, on or before 21st of February. Fourth point, Valentine, the coupon code that you can use. And if you ask me, out of the top 5 Valentine Day gifts, second was my favorite. And if you don't know what is the second, you will have to watch the video. I'll pin the link of the video in today's stream. And very important, BOSM Basics of Stock Market Season 2 live batch to be announced, and that will be announced tomorrow on the website rachanaranade.com. And if you want this face-to-face teaching, in classroom teaching, getting a feel of going back to college, then don't forget to check out our website tomorrow. And till then, okay, I think done. Everything done. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.